Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1971 Volvo 1800E. It's this is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's been owned by our customer since 1984. He's had it serviced at the same place since then. It's in super clean shape. It's got 11 or 116,000 miles on it. I can finance this. I cannot put a warranty on it. We do take trades. He's just not driving it anymore. He actually drove it in 80 miles from the beach in the middle of the summer heat, and with no issues, so the car runs and drives well. You can see the hood is up right now. I've had that, I was just looking at it. So, you know, all of the chrome, the exterior, there's no rust on this car anywhere. It's super clean. He did have, he got backed into in a parking lot on the right rear quarter panel, and when he did that, he had the entire car repainted, and then he had also put new upholstery in it, and that was in the early 2000s. And as you can see, the paint and all that stuff, you can't tell that. We did meter the car though, so we paint metered it just so we would know what we were selling and the condition of it. And most of it meters, there was some body work done on the right rear, but the rest of it meters like it has some paint work on it. So the car's, it is rust free. So, and I've got pictures of all this stuff, so I'm not going to try and cover all that on the video. It takes too long, but so you can see, you know, it's just it's been well cared for. It's been regularly serviced. And the fact that he's owned it the last 40 years, of course. So you can see the seals, the gaskets, the trim. I mean, all that stuff is in really good shape. All the markers, the lights, all in great shape. We didn't do anything to this car except for detail it. I mean, we didn't do any PDR work. We did no touch-up. So you can see the chrome is in really good shape. It's always been garaged. So has not been stored outside, which would seem obvious when you look at it, because this has been a Pacific Northwest car, an Oregon car specifically. So the original tags here, you got heat stuff on the inside of the hood, and then the rest of that, all very good. So you can see again the windshield, the chrome, the trim, the seals, all that stuff, super clean. One of the things is that we have had an issue with the cylinder. The driver's side door handle is it does act up intermittently. We'll put some silicone in there to see if that works, resolves that, but that is an issue. Everything else, the windows rolled down. So you can see the Volvo embossed, and the upholstery is obviously new. And then you have the Volvo embossed on the back. So door panels, and then you've got the original VIN tag in place. And 4-speed manual transmission. So I'll get in, start it up. So it is, it's 117,000 is what it looks like. So locking center console, we've got the key to that. You have a remote control if you wanted to use it for the stereo. So that's an upgrade, obviously. It's Kenwood. Horn works, turn signals, so right hand, left hand, right hand, sorry, backwards. Headlights, wipers, work. See, fans. I don't know if you can you hear that? I'm trying to think of anything. So all the gauges, so fuel gauge, amp. So we have had the tachometer. It is working right now, but it does look like it's there's hazards. Those work. So this has been intermittent. Not sure why that is. All the other gauges work. It's working now. It has cut in and out for us, and that may just be from lack of use or lack of driving, but just as full disclosure, let me turn that down. The headliner's in good shape. I've got pictures of all that stuff. I have pictures of everything. I mean, you can hear it sounds and starts right up. There's really not much to show or to talk about. You can see the dash is in good shape, which helps that we're in a mild climate. We don't have the, well, I mean, it has been hot this summer, but historically it doesn't, it's not a lot of our older stuff or collectible or enthusiast stuff comes out of climates like Phoenix or Texas or California, and if that stuff is not garaged or stored specifically, you definitely have heat issues, and especially around the seals, the gaskets, stuff like that. So, and that's not been the case. This has always been stored indoors, so you can see that because the paint and the chrome, or the chrome and the trim is not weather affected. So super, super nice little car. If you have questions or would like additional information, we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.